Hey YouTube, welcome back to Just Piddlin Barbecue. Thanks for tuning in. First of all, I want to thank everybody for watching my videos and leaving comments and that kind of thing. I appreciate you watching my videos and tuning back into my channel. If you like this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up at the end. Leave me any comments that you like, and please subscribe to my channel. That way you can receive updates on new videos and things like that. Also, check out my Pinterest page. I've got my Pinterest page up and a Twitter page, Just Piddlin Barbecue. So be sure to check those out. I'm going to do something this weekend. It's Friday afternoon. It's weekend coming up. NASCAR's getting started. So I'm fixing to throw something on the grill that goes great with every man's favorite ice cold weekend beverage. And I'm going to do a cake. That's right, a cake. I'm going to do a cake on this Grilla Silverbac. I'm fixing to show you how versatile it is. And you're not going to believe this cake when it comes off of this thing. It's going to be amazing. It's one of the moistest cakes I've ever eaten. And I'm fixing to show you how to do it. If you've never seen anybody do a cake on a pellet grill, you're fixing to see it happen right now on Just Piddlin Barbecue. Stay tuned. Alright, first thing that we're going to do is put this cake mix in. This is a classic Duncan Hines yellow cake mix. Okay, just get it straight from your grocery store. Go in the bowl with that. Next thing, vanilla instant pudding mix, 1 box of that. Go in with that. Now we've got a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Go in with that. And a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Light brown, dark brown, really doesn't matter. Go in with that. Help break it up a little bit. And we've got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Go in with that. Alright, now that's all the dry ingredients. So now we're just going to take our spoon and kind of mix that up a little bit before we put our wet ingredients in. Alright, now first thing we're going to go in with next, wet ingredients, are the eggs. We've got 4 eggs going in here. Just break those up and put those in the middle, and we'll incorporate those in. Four eggs. All right, now we've got 3/4 of a cup of water. And we have 3/4 of a cup of oil. Make sure all the oil gets in there. Now let's go ahead and try to incorporate all of this, bust up the eggs, try to get everything going with this before we put the last wet ingredient in. Make sure you go around the sides and incorporate everything inward. scraping the bottom to make sure you get everything off the bottom as well. Now, before I had this cake, before my wife made it, my belief was that if you didn't have frosting on a cake, you just didn't have a cake. It wasn't a cake without frosting. Well, this cake doesn't have frosting, and I'm telling you, it's one of the best cakes that I've ever had. It is some kind of good, and it's one of the moistest cakes I've ever seen. By the way, it's called crack cake, and it's probably called crack cake for a reason, because you can't just have one little hit of it. You got to go back for more. All right, now, lastly, we have a half a cup of white cooking wine going in. All right, now once you go in with this, you need to start folding. And you just want to fold it until it all gets incorporated good. All right, now as you can see, I got all the white wine, the cooking wine incorporated in it. You just got to keep folding until it all kind of incorporates in there. And that's it. Now we got to grease the bundt pan. I'm just going to pour a little bit of oil in there, all the way around it. And I'm going to use a paper towel to just make sure that everything gets incorporated. You can kind of roll it around in there to get the bottom part, but you just want to make sure all the crevices get coated real well with oil. And you can roll it around pretty well until it gets to the top, and then just take that paper towel and spread it up the sides. All right, now that you've got the pan coated well, you just need to pour your cake batter into the pan. All right, now that your cake batter is in your bundt pan, we need to get the grill going. All right, guys, I'm out here at the grill. I'm fixing to start it up. Hit the power button. Grill gets going. Now, I know one of the questions that I'm going to get is the cake going to taste like smoke? And I don't know why, but it does not taste like smoke. There's really barely even a hint of smoke. On the pellet grill in my hopper, I've got a little bit of hickory and some cherry pellets in there. That's what I've been cooking with all week. Now I just got some mesquite pellets in today, along with some apple pellets, and I also got in some of this Grilla Grill's thick and bold barbecue sauce that I'm gonna put on something this weekend, I promise you. So I'm gonna try that out as well. But right now it's just hickory and cherry pellets. The key to not getting any smoke on it is to get the grill up to temperature before you put the cake on there. Once the grill gets up to temperature, it kind of tones down the smoke, and then you can put the cake on there. Now I'm going to be running this cake at 325, and it's going to take probably 30 minutes. I'll let you know exactly how long it takes, but probably around 30 minutes. I'll start checking it around 20 with a toothpick. If I put the toothpick in and it comes back out and it's clean, then it's ready to be pulled. So let's let the grill get heated up, and then we'll put this cake on. All right, guys, my grill's up to temperature. A couple things I want to point out before I put the cake on. Number one, the recipe says to bake it on 350, but I put my grill on 325 because my grill's going to fluctuate high and low a little bit, and I don't want it to get up to 365 or so. So if I put it on 325 and it goes up to, say, 350, 345, then I'm still good. So that's why I'm doing that. I'm putting it on 325. The other thing I did before I started the grill up is I took my grill grates out, cleaned them real good, took my drip pan out that I had covered with tin foil, took the old tin foil off and replaced it with fresh tin foil. That way any residual greases or meats, crumbs, anything like that that's on it is not going to impart flavor into the cake. Okay, so now it's up to temperature. I'm fixing to put it on the grill. All right, I put it right there in the middle of the grill. We're actually at 335, so I'm just gonna let it go for about 20 minutes and then I'll start checking it. See you then. All right guys, it's been 50 minutes. We're fixing to check it to see if it's ready with a toothpick. Slide the toothpick in, it came out clean. So we're gonna pull it. All right guys, we just dumped it out of the pan. I'm fixing to cut a piece. And you can see how soft it is. Fresh out of the grill. Now let's try a piece. You're going to be amazed if you try this cake. Until next time, I'll be Piddlin.